And we are live! Hello everyone! How's it going? My name is Emrys and welcome back to Subnautica in hardcore mode. We are on part 5. The last stream we did was about 2 weeks ago actually today. So there's a lot to go over. So we've already put in on hardcore 10 hours, well nearly 11 hours actually. So I know last time we did quite a fair bit because we had a lot of blueprints. We made the Cyclops, I know that. And we did do a bit more expanding of the base, like the interior really, for stuff that we've made, like a water filtration system, stuff like that, you know, a bit more survivability type thing, so I don't have to rely too much on the bladderfish. So let me just quickly catch up with everything first. So, oh, I've marked the bioreactor as one thing to go for. That's what I try and do at the end of each stream, is try and like pin stuff down so I know what I want to try and prioritize next time in terms of things for me to go for. Prawn suit I think also had a few upgrades. Let me just double check that. Access upgrades. Yeah, we've got hull reinforcement. We've even got one of the arms. We've got engineer efficiency. Storage module, prawn suit, grapple. The grapple, so I do want to go for the drill next. Enhances safe diving depth, does not stack, but that's the first one. There's still another 2 more upgrades to that. Hello, San Francisco, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to the weekend, as it is a Friday. So we're doing pretty well with the prawn suit then. If I can get the other upgrades for that, that would be fantastic. I think they come from the modification station. No, only the sea moth. Where the hell do I get the prawn suit upgrades? Let's have a look. Ah. Okay, so I've got that one. Where do I get the second and third one? Wait a minute. Something's fishy here. How do I get the second and third one? I thought I looked it up last time while I was here. I only can see the first one, and that's the one I've already got. Oh, that's what I wanted as well, but the crystalline sulfur I can only get in the Lost River. Torpedo, grappling, propulsion. Okay, it wouldn't be under my blueprints. And it'll tell me where I can go to craft it. Propulsion. Okay, I can't see it at the moment. I mean, maybe it's just a matter of time before I find some kind of area that'll allow me to make it, possibly. Oh, we also got the swim charge fins, haven't we? Charges tools while equipped. Let me just check I have got that. Yeah, swim charge fin. Okay, there we go. We could really do with like a compass thing. That's something to do for the scanner room as well, actually. So we got the bioreactor stuff. What are we doing for resources? Okay, got a fair bit. I've got some water on me as well. Yeah, I got like 1 water bottle. I mean, I remember why I wanted to get a bioreactor. It was because of power requirements around here were being a bit ridiculous. So if all we need is 3 titanium and a wiring kit, in which case all we need is 2 silver for that. Let me just double check. Yeah, 2 silver, which can be around here. Modification station. Oh, the prawn suit is here. Oh, there we are then. Oh my god, that's why I didn't pin it, because you need kyanite, which can only be found in the lava caves. Which, oh my god, that is quite a fair bit away yet, so there's no point dealing with that. Plasteel and ruby. Seamoth depth. Wait a minute. I need the second one. Enamel plasteel I've got. Well, I can make. Magnite. Oh, I remember someone telling... Now I remember. Because I've marked it now. It's coming back to me a bit. So we need 2 silver and that stuff. I remember I've marked it. Beacon Manager. So, actually, let me just change my Cyclops to that color so I can see it better. Here we go. Life Pod 17. That is where I can find the Magnite stuff. that'll help me get the upgrade to the Seamoth. So I think I'm gonna have to upgrade this one more time in terms of depth in order to get me to the Lost River.
Oxygen production offline.
What? Why is my power gone? Oh, I took... Oops. I think I took out the power cell. I wanted to change it, and I didn't do it at the end of the stream, but I do have another one in here. That was why I wanted to wait off. Let me have a look. Oh, there ain't one in here. What the hell's going on? Put one in there. Come on now, game. I know I've got two on me. I know I was charging one up, right? Oh, that wasn't even... Yeesh. Okay, well that one shouldn't take too long to charge up. There was a Cyclops mod I just saw a second ago. I think it was the Cyclops. Engine efficiency. Okay, that'll be good. Because I need... That's actually another thing. We need to think about long-term goals here, and we're gonna need to kit out the Cyclops for like a lot of scenarios. So like it needs to have its own food and water section. So I'm thinking like the Jaffa fruit tree, maybe somewhere but there. We'll make that, get our own supply of fruit. Another station here possibly. Oh my god, look at all these upgrades. Some of them, that's what I've got now. Depth module, shield generator. See like a floating fish around me. Fire suppression system. Sonar. What the hell? This thing isn't being damaged. I can hear like a lot of sounds as if it's being hit by something. It better not be. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, the health is fine. Energy... It's only just... Yeah, as I moved it slightly last time. Engine efficiency now 300%. Boom. Another thing off the list, that is for upgrades when I have something docked here, but it's fine. Yeah, I think we're doing good. Just catching up on some stuff. Right, so I need silver. And I'm gonna need the I think it's called Magnite. It's the stuff, unfortunately, it means we're gonna have to make a return trip back to the cave system. Well, it's Life Pod 17. It's where the red snakes are. And the reason we have to go back there is because there is this resource I need there. I need 2 of them. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad to find. I say, but it could, could go horribly wrong. But if I'm in and out, not dawdling too much, and we should be good. I need to find the sandstone outcrop. No, that's limestone. You can tell now, just by looking at the site on it. No, that's limestone. It's got like a smooth surface to it. That's limestone. Needs be. We'll just go get the Magnite now. Silver's always a bit of a get to get in this game. Okay. No, I can't find any. Alright, we'll just take the Seamoth and we'll go now to Life Pod 17. You have 300 depth. Didn't put the power cell in yet. It's not too much, but it should be enough for where we want to go. Right. Wait, Life Pod 17 stranded near a cave system and under attack. It wasn't there, was it? It was the one with all the red snakes, I thought it was. Or is that the same place, but I'm thinking of something completely different? Don't go too far away now, please. Why did I mark this one up? Hang on. We're only 93 meters in depth. It said it was under attack. It made me feel as if there was something skulking nearby. Shouldn't really feel like that. Not this close to surface. Why did I mark life pod 17? I wasn't thinking of this one. I was thinking of another one. No, take that off. Take that off. Is it Second Officer Keen's last broadcast? 13? I think it's that one I was meant to go to. Have I been in there? Kind of looks familiar, but I don't actually know if I've been in this one. Let's have a look. No, I can't interact with the door. Oh, I have. That was the entry point before. It was just, it was a lot darker the first time. No, I have been there before. Alright. Never mind. Over there, maybe? 250 meters depth. That kind of sounds right. Hello, MJ! Long time no see. How have you been? And hello, XGen. How are you today? Hope you're both doing well. Any plans for the weekend? Yeah, that's it. I think that's the one. Ooh, hang on. We've got ourselves some sandstone crop. I'm looking for silver, so the more of these we can find, the better. I need a wiring kit. There we go. It's my sub. Where are you trying to go? I'm trying to go to the habitat over there. I am. There's got some resources there that I need to collect. So I'm heading there right now. Just gotta try and find an entry point. If I remember, there was like a direct hole last time that took me straight down there. It was actually somewhat near my my escape pod. It's like a hole that took me straight down there. It's like a deep, deep hole. I think if I circle this around, I think I can find it again, maybe. You can get so lost in this game. Unless you put like so many hours into it, you just know every nook and cranny. Right, so... Oh my god. No, 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 no. I recognize that sound. Jesus Christ. Hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the hell am I? I'm right by the kelp forest. Why the hell? I don't remember being over there. Oh my god, I don't know why. Was it taking me over there? No, that's not the one. It's over here then. Hang on. I remember there was a hole here. Lovely weather here, just off to get my son from school. Nice. Do you just love it when the music turns itself off? Everything is silent. Oh, hang on, I found it, I found it, I found it. Yeah, it is the right place. I was just kind of going off in a weird angle for some reason last time. Okay, right, so I need to go down here. There's the Magnite stuff that I need is down here. Problem is, I gotta find it. Don't know if it can be like up on the walls. It might be able to. I want to try and get a bunch of it so I don't have to come back here. Come on. What's that? There we go, we got a winner. I need... Easy. What? Where are you going now? No, stay. I don't like the sounds that they make. Jesus Christ, stay there. Go back into your little mushroom jellyfish holes, you know? Like, yeah, like that. Do you think the new Subnautica is going to be good or bad? I think it's going to be good from the trailer we saw last year, to be fair. Apparently it's meant to be quite, like, a lot larger than the, well, than this one, because it's like a 10-year gap between the two, isn't there? By the time the next one comes out, it'll be like over a 10-year gap. Thought I could hear something then. I only actually need 2 of these things, right? But if we can get more, the better. You know, I don't know if anyone else is like this. You always want to have like your back up against your wall so you know nothing's going to come behind you. It's what you can either see in front. Okay, we got a bunch of this stuff now, that's good. Obviously gonna get too close to that, because I don't want to get destroyed. But that was some good info. We've now got the resource we need to get a part of the upgrade now for the prawn suit, because I'm trying to work on like prawn suit and also sea moth. Oh no, not prawn suit, so because that needs kyanite, and that's in the lava caves. The sea moth depth, because we need to start thinking about going to the Lost River soon, and I need to upgrade the sea moth for more depth to actually take us there. That's just shale. Whoa! Didn't realize you were in that. Oops. God, never worry about these guys trying to do damage to me. I'm doing it to myself. Yeah, we got enough of the resource though. We can leave. I don't ever remember this though being an entry point in here. I thought it was always underneath the floating island, the second island, that you had to get in here. Right, where's the base? Over there. So we need titanium, and we also need there was something else I needed as well. In terms of which way we're going to get to the Lost River, I'm thinking maybe it'll be the way I used last time with the Cyclops. There's like this point far, like south, is it? Let me look at the Aurora. Well, Aurora's like east, southeast, so we're going like west, northwest. Nice, okay. Let's repair this. Take that out because we got a fresh one in here that's been charging.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then replace it with this one. Okay, let's have a look on what else we need. Sea moth, depth module. Pastille ingot, well that's just lithium and 10 titanium.
Fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
And we need a mammal glass, that's stalker teeth with just normal glass, which is quartz. I'm just going to check to see if I've got anything in here. No. In your last playthrough, did you get the Markiplier bobblehead? Yes, I did. I remember that. That was quite cool. That was really cool. Okay, we already got lithium. Nice. We won't need to get that. Apparently, I'm just lacking titanium. But the good news is, with titanium, you just find that all over the place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 5 more titanium, and preferably more silver while we're out and about. Oh, actually, let me just eat up and drink up. Yeah, I definitely want to get one of these in my Cyclops. Having them, like, around to eat be quite nice when I'm off adventuring. So 5 titanium and 1 more silver, and then we can make the bioreactor and we can make the upgrade for the sea moth. Actually, we're going to need an extra 3 titanium, so 8 more titanium, because if we want to make both. Oh, is this another way to get? Oh, I didn't know that. That was another way to get down. Come on, I'm looking for sandstone. Because that's the only thing I know that gives silver. Yes. Lead. Silver has always been more rarer to me than gold. Yeah, we go. We're gonna need... No, that's salt deposit. So I have to get enamel glass as well with stalker teeth. Which will be a kelp forest job. Wait, did I just see... No, I thought for a split second I did think I saw a stalker tooth on the floor. Where are the stalkers? They're usually in the kelp forest. I need their teeth in order to make the enamel glass. Okay, I'm not going in there. Because they're usually picking up like salvaged metal, and I can like destroy that stuff in order to get titanium. Like I just picked up that one there. Come on, pick that up. Yes. Oh, he hasn't dropped his teeth on the floor. Aha, there's one there. I think we need 2 for enamel glass. I'm not too sure. They're snapping away at me. Uh-oh. Just realized how much air I had then. Because you don't get an alert now telling you when you've got about 30 seconds of air left. Have you ever played Pokemon? Well, I used to play like the cards with the Pokemon back in the day. There's so many different video games of Pokemon. I played like a couple when I was a kid. Is there anything in this? Oh, hang on. There's a thing here. No. Probably you have to like sort of swim with the thing in order to charge it up, I think. 1 power. 2. Yes. What is this? PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Where's my scanner? Whoa. No, that's just mobile vehicle. I mean, it gets us titanium, I guess. I was expecting something else. Okay, we just got a PDA in here. That's fine. Right, well, I'll go back to the base. I was hoping to get more stalker teeth. I know they're not exactly common, but I was definitely hoping to get more. Because I think I do need 2 to make the enamel glass. I don't know why, I just think I do need 2. Base is coming along. Do you know what we might do is, when we do go to the Lost Forest, if I can make a little mini outpost outside of it, that might be a good idea. Right, so I need to do this wiring kit. Now I put on the habitat builder. Where does it come under? Ah, there you are. Oh yeah, it goes in the center, doesn't it? It doesn't have... It can't go on the side of a wall.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
A photojournal. I never made a nuclear reactor though, not even my last playthrough. Would be nice to have one of them. So right, this is cool then, so we can like put like a lot of like materials like this, let's say, to generate energy. Which is ideal. Next step, if we take off the bioreactor, so I can... yeah, so I don't have to see that anymore. We now need to make more titanium. A while back, I used to jump into the void in creative, and there was land down there with them one walking leviathans. Wow. Braver than me then, because even in creative, they would still probably scare the hell out of me. Remember when I got baited into the void to see the ghost leviathans for the first time? That scared the hell out of me. Oh, it was just the one tooth we needed. Oh, ideal. In that case, we just need to quartz. I don't think I've got any in my... no, I don't think so. No, damn. I can put them away. I'm trying to think what I do and don't need. I'm not going to use a dead battery. Yeah, we just need 2 quartz then to make the glass, to make the enamel glass, and then we'll have the upgrade for the depth module on our sea moth. So let me just put in the power cell. And also, there was something else I needed from here. I think I have to grab the old... yeah, the old depth module. Right, 2 quartz, that's all we want. 1, oh, hang on. 1, get off me. Piranha fish thing. 2. See, it's a lot more stressful now because we put so many hours into this game, and because it's on hardcore mode, because I obviously don't want to die, because if I do, I lose all my progress.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And this game is always trying to forever put you in situations that are stressful. Okay, we've made that, and now we can make this. Nice. What do we need for this one? Oh, we could make the 3rd one! I've got the ruby, all I would need is more titanium again. We might as well just go for the 3rd one first as last. If I've got the... yeah, if I just get 1, 2... please tell me I have more like lithium here. I thought it was going to be like kyanite or something I was going to need. Yeah, we got lithium. Perfect. So if I can get 8 more titanium then, we can make the 3rd version of this. Which would definitely be better for me. That's gonna be a few. Is it about 4 each you get from a discharge, like when you like break down the metal scrap? About 4 titanium each, otherwise we'll have enough. Right. Nice. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Nice. We've got the maximum depth now for our sea moth, which is fantastic. I don't know what kind other upgrades we should really get for it. We've already got sonar. A shield generator would be nice in case I ever get latched by anything. Oh, I don't know. Last power cell. What am I doing? So this now takes us to 900 meters. Storage module. Yeah. Okay. That's a hell of an upgrade. We've just gone from 200 meters, well, 300 meters to 900 meters. So we've done all that. We've got the swim charge fins. Don't need that. Don't need that. Not that. We do need these two, but we're going to have to venture more into the game before we can access them. Hull reinforcement. Before collision, which is what I'm pretty much doing most of the time. Engine efficiency. That would be kind of nice. Need lithium, diamond, titanium. I think I could get enough for that. Yeah, I've done that. Done that. Oh, the perimeter defense system, yeah. Ward off aggressive fauna. Well, I mean, if I get attacked by a Leviathan, that's the main thing. No, wait, solar charge. Recharge these pulse while in sunlight. Well, that's use not as good as I think it's supposed to be. That's the one I've got, sorry. So it's really a decision between this or the hull reinforcement. But I think the hull reinforcement is definitely more doable to make. And I've pretty much got all the upgrades I need for the prawn suit for now until I get the drill arm and more depth. So we need to find the lost river now, don't we? I think we need to go do all that business. Okay, just taking all that. Okay, got that done. Let me put them. Put that in there. Indoor grow bed for titanium, because I'm thinking of just making one inside the Cyclops, you know. I don't think there's anything else. I could probably get some bladderfish. For an extra few bottles of water along the way. Come here. There we go. That should be enough. Ooh, one more. I think I might actually get a hull reinforcement, you know, because I think to myself, if I'm going to panic down there, and I'm going to start hitting into things, the less damage I do to this thing, the better. Because I know there's ghost leviathans down there. And other types of stuff. Make that. Was it 4 diamond and 1 lithium? Put them away, put that away. Try and save some space. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no way, man. Did I not get at least one more lithium somewhere? You're kidding me, bro. That's like such a kick. Do you plan on streaming this weekend? No, unfortunately not. We've done a stream on Wednesday, which was Assassin's Creed Shadows. Last week we did 3 streams. But no, nothing over this weekend, no, unfortunately. Okay, water levels are back. They're fine. I think I remember seeing some shale outcrops down there. Okay, so we need to come away here with lithium. You lot gonna stay there now? Will I just quickly mine? Gold. Lithium. Okay. Yeah, we got enough. Oops. This is exactly the reason why I need the hull reinforcement, because of stuff like that. It should negate that amount of damage. I should really make a beacon, shouldn't I? Because this is the problem, right? When I do find the Lost River, I'm going to need to put a beacon down, so I won't have to keep looking around from it from now on. I think it is called the Lost River, right? The area with all the green river. That's like probably about 600 meters depth, isn't it? With the ghost leviathans in. I didn't hit my Cyclops, did I? Don't think I did.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, okay, cool. Okay, I think the sea moth is good to go. So yeah, we just need a beacon then. I think they're quite cheapish to make. Copper! Well that's gonna be, whatchamacallit, limestone outcrop. Oh, never mind, we've got one. Don't even need to. Plan is I'm putting this like outside the Lost River Cave entrance. It's where I used to go with the Cyclops on my first ever playthrough. So I'm hoping that will be fine. Take this extra power cell for the road. Have we got everything? I probably will take one nutrient block in case hunger becomes a thing. Okay, and just... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think, yeah. I think we're good. If you kill the ghost Leviathan, then it won't respawn. I don't... I would like to do that to make sure it wouldn't come back and bother me. The problem is, though, however, is that I don't think I've got what I need to do to make sure I can do that safely. To kill the ghost Leviathan safely, that's the problem. Yep, we're good. Let's have a look, then. Cyclops, no. I'm looking for the geological data. No. It gives me an idea what it is. Data downloads, indigenous life forms, survival time capsules. Codes and clues, alien facility locations. Here we go. Right, so... Yeah, the thermal one is obviously the lava cave. So... Disease Research Facility, 800 meters, which is fine because the sea moth is 900 now. Location, cave system with extensive force records southwest of enforcement platform. Function, live specimen study, object synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Okay, so we need to go southwest then. Which is that way. Of enforcement platform, which would technically be the the first island, which is over there. Because if I just sort of strafe this way a bit. I've got to go, my phone's about to die. No worries, MJ, you take care of yourself. Have a good one. Okay, so southwest. And as soon as we get there to where I want to go in my head, I'll be putting down the beacon. You too? Oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely have a good one, though. I hope you have a good weekend. Says southwest. I think this is the direction of the dunes, isn't it? Just slightly annoying because it means we got the bloody Reapers around. Seriously, a fish does 6 damage. There, that looks familiar. Okay, let's be very careful here now, because we could also be looking out for warpers here, which we don't need annoying us. Jesus Christ, why is it making that sound? What the What the hell is that sound? Okay, I need to calm down a bit now, Mom, because I'm not being funny. The music changes, there's a slight grumbly sound. Can we not, like... Okay, these guys are fine. They're just a bunch of crabs. I say crabs, spider crabs, alien crabs, whatever you want to call them. Jesus Christ, how deep do you want to go? That's a warper, that's a warper, that's a warper. Stay away from me, stay away from me, stay away from me. What the fuck? Where am I going, man? Where am I going? Park here a minute. Park. Just. I don't like it when anything can come at me from any direction. I just don't like it. Okay. What if I go on my... Okay. Don't go too far past Lost River entrance because there's a ghost Leviathan. Yeah, I feel like I have to though to progress the game. That's the problem because that's where the research facility is. Oh my god. What's this? That's a torpedo. I'm looking for drill. That's torpedo. Nuclear reactor. Shit, man, I'm scared. What's that? That's torpedo. That's useless. I've already got that. I've already got that. I don't need another one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought the research facility was in the Lost River. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Don't you have to go there, though? Like, don't you have to go past the Lost River in order to get there? Or am I thinking of something else completely different? It's just so massive and big down here, man. Oh, man. I don't want to go any deeper. I don't want to do it. But I have to. I hate this game. I hate this game.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with
I need to stop a second, man, because I'm starting to freak out a bit now. If you follow through the Lost River, you should get there. Okay. Biome with extensive fossilized remains. This is not the entrance I was thinking of, though. I know there's like several entrances to get here. This was not the entrance I was hoping to find. I was thinking of something completely different. Just going off what the bloody game is telling me in terms of going southwest.
fossilized remains.
I can't see. What the hell was that? Oh, it's just little fish. Oh, I know you, the massive crab guy that does EMP. Okay. One of the corridors. Trying to know where I am in comparison to that. It's definitely a good thing that we got the extra depth now. It said 800 meters, didn't it? Where's the thing? Getting freaked out, man. Getting freaked out. Oh great, now the radio wants to talk to me now that I'm this far down. You freaking kidding me?
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yeah, I can kind of tell. Jesus Christ, I swear to God, if the next game they bring in the gargantuan Leviathan, yeah, I may not even finish it. Like that's like insane how it is for me, you know. Where the hell's the ghost Leviathan? Oh my God, man. It should be ahead and to the left. Okay. Yeah, I'm sort of like hugging this wall. Like this wall is my friend. Right, was that music or was that some There you are. You stay on your side and I will stay on mine. Why does it make these sounds, man? It's hard to tell if it's part of the music or is it part of the game. Jesus Christ. Just stop, game. Please stop. Oh my freaking God. We're now past 800. Wait, that's the blue tree. I know this is a safe area, but I'm not even supposed to. Now I've gone past it. Oh my God! Right, take a chill pill here a second. I know they don't come this far. Okay. It was further up. Oh, okay. So I have, yeah, definitely passed. I was going to say, because it said it was at 800 meters, and we're obviously past that now. I mean, I recognize that, because past this point is where you go to the lava caves with the sea dragons and stuff like that. If I can stop crashing into walls, that would be something. Let me just quickly get out and repair. Okay. Where are you? Further up. Is it literally above me? Oh wait, I think I see the ruins, the structure ahead. It's in that little cavern there. I assume that's the clue. Past that eel thing. Yep, we found it, ladies and gentlemen. We found it. Now I just gotta remember the entry point into this thing. There's like a...
The structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Okay, let's just... I am so tense right now, like... Oh my God. I need to, like... stretch out a little bit. Oh, okay. You will see the alien tech? Yeah.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh, great. Got warpers in the area as well. Because that's the last thing we need, is to be warped out of this thing. If I remember correctly, there's like a force field thing, a green force field. Where the freaking hell is it? No. No, 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 no. Don't hurt me, don't teleport me. I know Alan from the DLC from Deep Below, so don't hurt me. I'm just trying to look for an entry point here. Where the hell is the entrance to this thing? Oh. Wait, no. Underneath? I recognize that sound. That is a bloody sea dragon. Why the hell can I hear it from here? But seriously, right? I recognize that sound. That's a sea dragon. How the hell can I hear a sea dragon from up here? Where is the entrance to this thing? Am I being blind or what? No, I thought that was a hole to get in there. Get away from me, Warper. Yeah, you can hear that sea dragon. I don't know, there must be some kind of like radius to it. I can't find the entrance into this thing. What the actual hell? I gotta stay away from the warpers because I can't afford to be teleported out of this thing. Why is the entrance so hidden? It's a blue wall? Blue wall. Oh! Hello! Yeah, it was like peeking out a bit. We're through. Cheers for that. Thank you, MJ. Okay, I feel like...
in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yes, indeed. Abby Boyd.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'll be taking this thing as much with me as I can. Oh no, bro. Should have brought some tablets with me. Should have brought the tablets. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's just... Race specimens. Rib cage. The hell can I hear? Damage report.
Integrating new PDA data.
Skeleton remains, oh my god.
suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake? I'm surrounded by it.
Vital signs stabilizing. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Is it now? Okay, well, let me... How do I self... Oh yeah, self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh, great. Let me just get some air. Ah, stressful. Very, very stressful. I know in here we're technically safe, but still, being this far down. This bloody music they play in this game to like put you on edge. This guy has seen better days. We don't actually see the hunter warpers though, do we? We see normal warpers, but we don't see like that version out and about. Oh, hang on, I think I've scanned everything. There's that one room where I need a purple tablet for, and that was a bit stupid of me not to bring that. I should have remembered to bring something like that every time we go to an alien facility. But the thing is, we're going to have to be passing here again when we do go down to the lava cave, so I'll just bring one then. I will have to remember to take, what is it called, an orange tablet or blue tablet, because if I remember correctly, there's another place down here with more alien tech, but that needs a different color type of tablet. Do you plan on getting a cuttlefish? Yeah, I mean, I can do that again. As long as it doesn't risk too much from me in terms of me dying in this game. Right, now we gotta find the way back out. It was out and left, I think. I think. What the freaking hell was that? Go away, eel. Don't want you here. You need an orange tablet for the other area. Okay. I don't know if I can craft them yet, to be fair. I know I can craft the purple one. I just don't know about the orange one. What the This is the way, wasn't it? I think this was the way I was thinking of from last time. Please be the way. Please be the way. Please be the way. Please be the way. This is the way. This is a ghost Leviathan here. Somewhere. But if I hug the wall right, if I remember correctly... Well, as the game changes this every time. This does lead out. Because we are ascending. Yes. Yes! Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know, man. This game is just... It just does things to me. In fact, Jesus Christ, I just found a life pod, yo. Didn't even get registered to go find it. I know you're up there. If I remember correctly, there's a ghost Leviathan up there. As long as you're well up there and not down here. What is this? Depth module for the Cyclops, good. Okay. This was where I was thinking about putting my other base, you see. Holy shit, where's my... Okay, right, God almighty. Okay, right, I can calm down for a second, because I don't think anything's gonna jump out. It's gonna be... This was actually where I was thinking about putting my other base, my other outpost, because it's right next to the cave that takes you straight to the Lost River. And then I can make another one at the blue tree that takes you to the lava cave. So I'm sort of like making one for every checkpoint we, I guess you could say, go to in the game. That's the idea. Right, what do I need? 6 titanium. Because I do preferably need to come here with the resources. I can just start making this stuff, like literally moving on the go. I'll have to probably put some stuff in the Cyclops. I mean my sea moth. I think that might be the better play. Cyclops depth module 3 and 2. Pastille nickel ore. Cool. Cool. Nickel comes from the Lost River, which means I need to keep going back to farmwards and farming stuff from it, which makes sense. Yeah, so we just need to go get titanium then, and then we can probably... Ooh, I have beacon. So if I just assign that here... Whoa. Okay. Right. If you find a hot spring thing in Lost River, you can have unlimited energy with that heat generator thing. Is it as in part of the sea moth, you mean, as part of the heat generator, or is it something else? Just gonna... Oh, for God's sake, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to name it. Whoa. What the hell did I just hear? Right. We need to ascend now, but in a way that doesn't cost us our friggin' life. To open. What the frig was that? Oh my God, man. I need to see a floor bed or something, like, to make me feel better. Jesus Christ. So I know there's actual an end to the bottom. Not that it keeps going on into the endless abyss. Further up we go, the better I feel. Yes, whales, they're nice. Okay. Okay, right. We're good. Oh, well, we made it to the Lost River and we survived. We managed to get into the alien research facility. Because the next one after that will be the one in the lava caves, which is in the center of... What do people call it? The crown or something? The lava crown? Because like the mountain there looks a bit like a crown. But in order to get there, we need to get the Cyclops. Like, it has to be a thing to get that. Ah, back to familiar ground. Alright, so I think we need to start farming materials there and find out what we need to make purple tablets, unless I just got a free one in there, and also see if I can actually make an orange tablet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, let's have a look. No, it doesn't come under that. Personal. Purple tablet. Okay, I just need 2 diamond, but that's only if I need to make it. Okay. Oh, I've already got one. Nice! Because it means we won't need to make another one. I'll just have that on my person. Because I ever need it. No, I don't know how to make an orange tablet then. It's got to be at some point in the game where I can scan to know what I need to, like, make it. That's what I'm thinking. Right, we need to farm out a lot of stuff then. So if you go on the habitat thing. So we need to do some math here. We're going to need, obviously, a multi-purpose room just to get some space down there. So that's 6 titanium. We're going to need to make some corridors. So that's 2, maybe 4. 6. Okay, so 10. What's my power down like there? Well, solar panels won't work, will they? Not that far down. I don't understand if that's even a thing that could even work. Multi-purpose room. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at 10. The hatch. 2 titanium, 1 quartz. There's 12 with 1 quartz. Copper, 14, 13 quartz. Yeah, this is gonna take some doing, I think. Oh yeah, we got a radio message, haven't we? We need to go back. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll gather resources while on our way back to the escape pods. Apparently there is a radio message. Because when we went down to the Lost River, I had that blue icon pop up. So I assume there's a radio message there for me. If not, then maybe it was on about the fact the AI was talking to me. Right, I'm gonna need this stuff. Go down. Right, what does the radio say? Nothing I can understand. Okay, that is literally it. I can't understand that language. The alien language. Every time you go to a safe environment, it's always light and sunny outside. But every time you try to be very bold and risky, it always goes dark and nighttime and you can't see anything around. Okay, yes, we're gonna need titanium, quartz, copper. That's essentially what we're looking for around here. Yeah, the second Subnautica game is going to be good, I reckon. I mean, it's going to be scary, obviously. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it's interesting they're adding co-op to it, like multiplayer. So you can like join friends and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, like if in a Cyclops one pilots, one can be on weapons or shielding. Plus the game's going to be a lot larger, and you think about 10 years worth of extra graphics that you can put into the game, how much more real it's probably going to look. No. That's... Just had to put that on there in case we started to run out of air. Right, I think, how much copper have we got? 2? Yeah, that'll be enough for then the 2 solar panels. I think if we just get quartz now... Yeah, I think if we just get quartz now, then we can go back and we can start building. Oh, I'll take the copper. Copper, you know, is a bit rarer. Okay. I should really switch that one off. So, take that off. I have a new beacon now. Beacon 2, which I need to highlight as yellow. Because that'll be my new little base. I do like that one though, the one we've made here in the grassy plateau. I think it's quite nice. What do I need to do? Dismantle. So we're gonna make a new base outside the Lost River Cave, and then by having that as a base there, a bit more of a safer location to like store materials, have maybe another charger or two. We can dock our Seamoth and prawn suit there. Do I need titanium ingot? No, because I just need normal titanium. I need to keep the copper for the solar panels. What else will I'm going to need to make when I'm down there? Probably a bioreactor. Farm. Indoor grow bed. It's just a lot of titanium I'm going to need for that. Obviously I'm going to need locker space. It's just loads of titanium. That's all it comes down to. Just loads and loads and loads of titanium. If I get my storage then in this thing, which is kept here. So I get a bunch of quartz now, or more titanium. Then I think we'll be good. No, it's salt deposit. Oh, hang on, did I just see another one? Yes. Nah, kind of be overkill with the titanium. One, two, three, four. Okay, yeah, that should be alright. Now, dismantle all this. You guys are absolutely insane. For those of you that have played this game for like, I don't know how long, how many hours you've put into this game, but to remember all this stuff without even like having to like look. You just know what you need and just do it. It's absolutely amazing to me. I think we're good. What else do we need? We're gonna need obviously our own fabricator. Okay, so table coral sample. That's easy. Picture frame. Huh. I don't think... Like everything else we can just get over time. Indoor grow bed. Haha. I will need that. And I could probably use 2 more water. Yeah, okay. Drink that. Let's just get a table coral and we head back down and start making stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 actually, hang on. The hatch, you know, the thing that, yeah, okay. I thought it was glass, no, we just need the quartz for that, that's... good. Okay. Oops. Didn't damage my Cyclops. Can you imagine the next game? We've seen like a teaser for like this octopus kraken thing for the next Subnautica, but what if we get like a massive shark as well, like a proper like alienish shark? Like you're above the water, maybe you're crashing down again, I don't know, and then you see a massive fin in the water and you're like, oh my god, stay the hell away from that region. Like, don't even attempt to go over there. Right, to the beacon then, we need to head to our new base and make a start on making it. Just try and head back there now safely. Beacon 2, which will be our second base. Now, I don't think there's any plants, because the first base I made, tiger plants were starting to hit it and, well, shoot it with this, like, pointy bits and actually doing damage to it and causing its structural integrity. Now, I don't think there's anything down there that should do that. But you never know. And here we go, we begin the plunge again. And this is where my hairs are on end. Because this game does a fantastic job of scaring the absolute crap out of you. by doing nothing at all. What the oh man, I'm so close to swearing as well. I'm really trying hard not to. There it is. What is that? Is that the theme, or is that something that's happening around me? That dun sound. That just sounds like something's groaning. There's no way you're telling me that's part of the theme. Absolutely not. There's some kind of growl thing. How's it going? Worrying, honestly. When you got all these creepy sounds being played around you. Let's just start making the new base. I feel a bit better once we make that. Oh my god, make the freaking thing, will you, please? Jesus Christ. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't... Oh my freaking... No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Deconstruct that. The angle's slightly off. I need to deconstruct this as well. Jesus, man. Stop making that bloody sound game. Like, honestly, it's not for me. Where's the fish? Just scared the... I don't think I really care about my OCD right now, that being straight. I just need something, yeah.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Right. So the real question is, how do I get power to this place then, apart from using just a bioreactor? Like, how do I get power to this? Am I gonna have to build a bioreactor or a nuclear reactor or something like that? Because obviously power is the main issue currently. It's just sound. How much harm could it do? It's the harm it could do to myself. I could do to myself because I flinch or something like that. You know, I overreact. My God. Oh wow, we're lacking titanium now. But I did bring a bunch with me in my sea moth. Open storage. Yep, I came prepared-ish. Let us now make another one of these. There we go. Because we could have that one that side, couldn't we? .1. Let me get in here a second. Okay, now... Lithium. Yes, game, thank you very much. Lithium, lithium, bloody lithium. I'll have to go get some more of that later on back at... oh, what was it? The Red Snake Cave. Don't know what the official name of that one's called. The one with all the pink mushrooms in. Thermal reactor at closest hot place connected to base. Right. I've never made a thermal reactor, you know. I've never, like, attempted to do that before. Thermal reactor. I remember you telling me about it, and actually and a few other people as well telling me about it in the last game, because I've never made a second base before this far down. I don't know how that works. I would need to find a thermal energy supply, wouldn't I? A thermal hot spring, like you said before. Thermal reactor. Is there something I need to make? There are some in the Lost River. Is this something I need to connect to my base, or is this something I could just put down and somehow it just reaches it? Because I'm actually clueless about this stuff. It's not, as I said before, it's not something I've ever made. You have to connect it. Right. How do I connect it then? Is that with the blueprints? Be so good if I just had one more nuclear reactor blueprint just to make that thing. Radio fabricator. Power transmitter. Extends the range of a power source. Thermal plant. Oh, converts heat to energy at medium efficiency. Okay. I need magnite and aerogel, so there's no point even going there unless I can even get the stuff to make it then. Okay, right. But Saying that, how many of these am I going to need to make in order for it to reach here? That's the problem, isn't it? If there's one down there in the Lost River, you say... Because this is like easily the biggest entry point. It's big enough to fit my Cyclops in, hence why I want to make the base here. Why is the music gone off all of a sudden? Jesus Christ, man. No, this is the way it was before. Yeah, because that's where the alien facility is in the blue tree. Alright, I need to go get the materials to make a bunch. I just don't know how many I'm going to need to make in order for it to connect, especially if it's going to be really far away. I assume it's some kind of like transmitter thing, so at a certain amount of range I build another one, and then another and another until it eventually gets somewhat close to my base, and then that'll do it. Well, at least we've started the base a bit anyway. Yeah, I know there's not much to look at, but Rome wasn't built in a day. I need lithium as well, because if I'm gonna have to reinforce this place as well. Lubricant for that. Get another compartment on this side, might as well, because this is the So eventually my moon pool, my other moon pool, is going to be like over there. So as soon as we come out of the cave, either sea moth or the prawn suit can go straight into the moon pool on that side. I think might be the best play.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The only other place I know there's a heat source is at the safe shallows. I think I know that one. But I think what you said before about the one in the Lost River is probably the best one to go for, because it's just closer. Oh, I'll tell you what I wanted to do. Sorry, my bad. One more thing. Just to use up some of these resources so I'm not carrying so much. So creepy. Yeah, fabricator. Might as well make some stuff inside. What else could we use in here? Well, there's no point having a radio. Indoor grow bed, that's only going to happen when I have a, oh god, whatchamacallit, a large room. Water filtration machine, no. Solar panels, no point. Hatch, no. Yeah, plasteel good for that one, okay. It's a bit of a start, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a start. So we gotta go get resources now to make a thermal reactor. And probably a bunch of them. And I need to get lithium as well, because we have to think about reinforcement on the base as it starts to get larger and larger. I don't know why. I really don't, but I remember a ghost Leviathan around here somewhere. I don't know, they could be in a different location for all I know. They all look the same to me. I just got this feeling. Oh, there's a ghosty around here. Ghost Leviathan somewhere. Do you know what, if I just had one more blueprint for the nuclear reactor, that'd just solve everything. Shit. I hear that sound. Okay. Okay, right, we need to start building a bunch of thermal reactors then. Why am I going to my escape pod when I should be going to my base? Lost River heat source looked at a map, and the easy one would be at the blue tree for a heat source. I know where the blue tree is then. So In your opinion, like, how many of these reactors would I have to make in order for it to reach the base? Because my idea was I was going to make another base at the blue tree. That was going to be like my third base. Right, thermal reactor. Semagnite aerogel. And to make that stuff, I'm pretty sure it's some of the stuff I've got in my little farm there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ruby gel sack. Okay, I got a bunch of ruby, I think. Yeah. 1, 2. I'll just take 2 for now. Oh, and the magnite, because I'm going to need that for a second. 1, 2. You would need 1 or 2 reactors and lots of energy connectors. Okay, so that's the thing I need to connect. I thought they had some kind of transmission, they automatically do it. 1, 2, collect that. 1, 2. I can't collect that down. So I need to plant them in there. And collect that. Okay, so we've made that now. So if I were to use this... Yeah, so now we can make one. I have literally only 1, though. Energy connectors. That's an air pump. Extends the range of a power source. Is it the power transmitter that's the connector? You'd need 1 or 2 reactors, and yeah, lots of energy connectors. Yes, okay. The range on these things is going to be a bit interesting then. That needs gold. I do have gold. But as you say, I would need a lot to reach that. Okay, yeah, I do have a fair bit of gold. So that is something. Realize I brought this because I wanted to make a farm down there. Actually, put that in there. What have I got that's taking up so much room? I probably don't need as much of this stuff now, because quite clearly I'm a lot more behind than I thought I was going to be. I only need 1 of them. Keep that. Get rid of that. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so I can make 1 then. And I can make a couple of power transmitters. It's 5 titanium. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take that. And I probably will take 1 more gold. Right, let's try this again then. Oh, hang on. Repair. I don't know if everyone else agrees, but I do hope that we do get a bigger toolbar, so we don't have to keep swapping out stuff in our little toolbar at the bottom there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
From the entrance of the tree, they are all on the left. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting, because as I said before, I've never done this before. Not even on my first playthrough. So this is going to be a bit of a learning curve. And of course, as we plunge down into the depths, it has to go dark. Because it's Subnautica, and they want to scare the hell out of you. Spooky, yeah. Although for some reason it's just gone light again. I don't know, have we just hit a ray of sun or something and it's just now shining down the location we need to go to? It still amazes me a bit. This is a fear I didn't know I had until I started playing this game. It's the fear of the unknown. It's just playing tricks on you. I think when you play it like a really enough, you probably maybe break out of it. But even then, you'd have to like play the game for a long time to get used to everything. Okay, so we're heading to the blue tree. We should be alright in the sea moth, because I think it was just over 800 when I reached it. Now, if I remember, it was just keep to the left, follow the path down. Oops. But this is why it's good to have hull reinforcement. And the blue tree should be there. Okay. Probably just scan this while I'm here, to be fair. Giant cove tree. Don't think I've scanned you yet. Ghost ray. Come here, little fishy. Okay. The things with smoke coming from it. Oh, okay. Probably will need to get the one that's closest to, well, the entrance over there. I see what you mean now by having two, yeah, because you've got one there and you've got one there. Yeah, this is where I was planning on doing my second base, to be honest. My second base, sorry? I mean my third. Oh, crap.
Hull damage imminent.
No, we don't want hull damage. Okay, so... use... that. How does this work now, then? Does it have to be inside the mist, or... oh, crap! Whoa, 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 whoa. There are some right outside of the entrance of the tree if you want one close. Okay, cool. I'll go for them ones then. Oh, yeah, I see. Because then we only have to just go up there then, don't we? But in terms of where... do I literally put it on top of the thing, or does it have to go nearby? Don't think there's any Leviathans around. Jesus, man. Oh, for the love of God. Like, how close does this thing need to be to it? Right, let me just get back in here a second. I need to chill out a moment. Yo, edits! How are you today, man? How's things? This is part 5, and you're in the Lost River. I haven't even gone into 300 meters waters. I know it's been hectic, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been nerve-wracking. We've been to the alien base in the area here. I'm trying to make a second base currently, right outside the entrance. So I have a bit of an outpost there, ready to get some things going. So I'm trying to learn how to do some thermal heat connectors and plants, because I've never did it in my original playthrough, so this is kind of a learning curve for me right now. So MJ's sort of talking me through it and how to convert heat into energy, well, at least in this game, on how to, like, you know, set it up in terms of making the plant and then using the power transmitters to connect it to my base. You have got balls of steel. Oh, cheers, mate. It has been very nerve-wracking though. I need to replace the power from this. There we go. So I need to use the... right, there we go, right. Thermal plants. How close does it need to be? Because if I get too close, I get burnt alive, and... it's got a yellow color. I assume that means that's close enough. Thermal plant charge 250. Do I need to get closer? Hang on a minute. I don't know what this is about. Doing well? That's good to hear, mate. How have you been? Well, apart from just, you know, being a bit worried from time to time playing this bloody game, and the music keeps putting me off. Alright. 24 Celsius. That doesn't seem... shouldn't the bar be all the way up the top? I'm gonna have to do this closer, aren't I? I don't want those bloody eels attacking me, though. That's the friggin' problem. I need a good location. The bridge, possibly. Why did the eels have to be there? Who decided to put them there of all places? Maybe smack bang in the middle of all three of them. It's green, maybe that's a good sign. It was yellow before. Okay. That's definitely winner. A bit more of a winner. It's closer. We need to get even further in. I feel like this is why they want you to wear the thermal suit, so you can get close enough to do this without burning alive. Come on, that's got to be close enough. I want this thing maxed out. 50? Taking the mick. That's gotta be it. I'm not taking any health damage though. If I...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drink up. Build a thing, build a thing, build a thing. What does it say? 56. Yeah, I feel like this is where I have to build the, make the suit. There's a suit in this game, isn't there, that you can make where it negates the heat damage. I feel like I'm supposed to wear that. I mean, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do anyway. In order to survive the heat, so I can put that closer to the vent. Why are those eels gotta be there, man? Reinforced diving suit. Oh yeah, that would have helped, wouldn't it? I think... Wait, do I even have that? I know where this is. It's not going anywhere. I can come back to it, because this is the place where we're going to be making more of those things anyway. I may have left that back in my base. I didn't think that's what I needed. Okay. Thank you, edits. I thought it was called something else. Wasn't there the thermal suit? There's so many suits. You got a radiation suit, reinforced diving suit. I thought there was a thermal suit as well. Because the idea is, well, actually, I'll show you now, is that thermal plant. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a pain, admittedly, but I'm hoping to do some transmitters. I don't know what the range on these things are like. I'm hoping it's quite decent. Say now, do we just scrap the second base and just put it down by the blue tree? Because that way then we just have power down there. That might be the better play, mightn't it? It just saves all the faff, doesn't it? We don't have to wait around for the power transmitter and stuff like that. I'll leave the beacon there because it'll always mark my entry point back down here. But as for the base itself... There it is, look, there's the start of the base that I was working on. My idea was to have this here, so every time we come in and out, we have a little place to just catch our breath to get back up to the surface and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll have a look back at my base and see what I can make on the fabricator. All I'm saying is, though, if we had a nuclear reactor, then this wouldn't have been a problem. We wouldn't have to go for thermal energy. We'd have nuclear energy. But I'm 2 out of 3 blueprints away from crafting that, unfortunately. I was lucky enough to get the second blueprint earlier on. I don't know where the third one is. I know these can be in randomized locations, but the game's got in for me. We've given our Cyclops more depth as well. No, not depth, sorry. It's got an engine efficiency. Obviously, the Seamoth's had an upgrade from 300 meters to 900 meters. That's why we've managed to be able to go to the Lost River now. Went back to that cave with the red snakes to farm out some Magnite. Built a bioreactor for more power. Bloody, see, how can the fish do that much damage? Damn. Blueprints for the nuclear reactor is probably on the floating isle. Is it? I did not know. Wait, no. I mean, I've been there a few times. We are on about the same island now, aren't we? The one where it's got the parts of the crashed ship on top of it, on top of, like, the 2 mountains. That's where you get, like, the Jaffa fruit tree thing, yeah? Every time I say Jaffa, I'm like, Jaffa cake. Could use a Jaffa cake now. Who here likes Jaffa cakes? Also, the cave is called the Jellystone Caves, the ones underwater. Gotcha. I didn't mean to do that. Why did I? There we go. Personal equipment. Radiation suit. Rebreather. Reinforced dye suit. Providing physical protection, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Okay, so you are right, edits. Yeah, so it is that one. I just haven't made it. Unfortunately. Synthetic fiber, providing physical protection. I got diamond. Synthetic fibers, that was why I didn't make it. Because I don't know how to make the synthetic fibers. No, it hasn't come up under here either. Where the hell? Oh, wait, there it is. Fiber mesh, benzoin. Benzoin is blood oil, which I've got outside. Fiber mesh, I've got loads of. And 2 diamond. Please tell me I still have 2 diamond. I think I did. Yeah, I got 1. Oh god, don't do this to me now, game. There we go. I was gonna say, give me that. I have to have it. I'll search it up now. Oh yeah, you were right. You were right. It was, like it said, thermal. It said extreme temperatures as well. So if we just get now the blood oil from this, if the game lets me pick it up. Nope, game, you're floating up and down a little bit. I just want you to pick that one bit of... Oh, maybe that's the base. It doesn't count. There we go. Okay, right. That should be enough. And I can take the radiation suit off, because it's not like I'll need it anymore. Because we fixed the ship. Once again, I don't even think I've made that in my original playthrough, you know. Problem is, there's so much in this game that I've wanted to do. I think it's just all sort of been thrown at me. Oh yeah, synthetic fibers. Fiber mesh. There we go. Or maybe I did make this in my last playthrough. Or am I thinking of Deep Below? Sometimes I could be confusing some of this with Deep Below, you know, to be fair. Yes. There we are. So we should now be able to get pretty damn close to that thing without getting hurt by the heat. I'm thinking. Give me more water. I needs it. And that's just our bioreactor. Okay. That back on. Gold, titanium. Let's try that again, shall we? We'll see now if it works, and if it does, then score. We know what I needed to do. I never used nuclear reactor in my playthrough. The only reason why I like it so much is because in the DLC, the Deep Below one, or Deep Zero, it's like when I had it, I just didn't have to use any solar panels, no thermal heat, nothing. It just felt like it was a massive weight off my shoulders. It was the only time I ever had the nuclear reactor was in the DLC, not the original game. Blood oil trolling, bro. Yeah, the root of that tree. I thought, like, because I had a bit of blood oil sticking out of it, I thought I could grab that. Apparently not. Do we all reckon, though, that Subnautica 2 is going to be, like, officially out this year, or do we think it's only going to be the alpha, beta, and then, like, next year is when it'll officially come out? Not gonna lie to you, that octopus kraken thing in the trailer didn't look friendly. They'll probably release it either late this year or early next year. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they need to do the testing first when they bring out that alpha, beta, whatever it's called. And then once they get maybe enough feedback from that, then they can have an idea then on when an actual concrete date will be for it. This year at max will be a preview, and next year will be the game, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I think they're just using this year maybe just for testing and make sure everything's fine with it. It's running smoothly, you know. I'm probably, when you think about it, how co-op maybe side of things will be if they're testing that as well. Maybe that'll be one of the main features because it's their first time ever doing that, isn't it? It's not like it was introduced into the main game, so it's probably one of the bigger things that they're trying to test out with the game. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I got a drink in my room, right? It's a bottle, but you know when you've got like pockets of air inside and it pops? It just did that next to me. Jesus Christ. So let me just deconstruct this. I'm just going to go now with the idea that I said earlier on. I just don't think I can be bothered like making all those power transmitters all the way to the outside. Let me just see if this works. Yes! Far closer now. What we're going to do, we're going to save some time and energy by just making the thermal reactors down here where they're so close to our base we won't really need a power transmitter, or we may like need one, but that would be about it. We won't need like 10 or 20 in order to reach the base outside. I could just dismantle that now when you think about it, for materials to make down here. Oh shit, I forgot. Bloody hell. Crash depth, remember that is a thing. Okay, right, let's try that again. So, I am gonna do that. Can I do it in the mist, or is that poisonous? I think. That's probably the closest point, isn't it? Yeah, that's at 64. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. Multi-purpose. Oh, no, wait. Now that's a troll, like literally one titanium away from making that. You kidding me? I think that's the better play though, isn't it, if you think about it? I think if we make a base here instead, it just saves all those power transmitters we're going to have to make later on. You know, I could have my moon pool there, where it's on, like, land, so the prawn suit can just, you know, quickly pop in and out. Those pockets of blue mist, I can't remember if they're dangerous or not. We've got about 10 more minutes until the stream ends, so we're going to try and do as much as we can with this before we end off today. Because I'll know what I'll need to do next time, which is to make more of this base. And then start farming stuff around here to make the Cyclops basically ready to go inside the lava caves. With all the sea dragons that we're going to have to deal with, which ain't going to be fun. To be honest, the prawn suit's nearly ready. It need to work on its depth as well. But I need the kyanite crystals. And the thing is with that, is that I need the drill arm to mine them, to make that to happen. I haven't come across the drill arms yet in the game, so I need to try and find them as well, because obviously that's going to be a big help to me in order to making the upgrades I need for the prawn suit, because I need to work on its depth, the jumpsuit, because you need way more jump than the one I've got right now, and the drill arm. Oh, shit! Shit! What the Holy Christ, what's he doing there? Oh my god. Catch you later, MJ. Have a good one. Oh my god, why did I say I need to go back and farm the materials from that thing? The game knows, and now they've put a bloody ghost Leviathan there because they know I need to dismantle that. Ah, you're honestly taking the... You're not taking the mick, are you? He's still there, man. He's literally looking at my base as well. No! No, no, no! Go back in your cave. Like... I don't believe this is happening. I don't believe this is happening. Shit! Shit! I'm just getting out. 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 I'm out of here. Peace. Get me out. 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 'Cause I don't... Jesus. Okay, I think we're safe. Well, I like to think he has to break off at some point. What was I thinking making a base there? I didn't realise, man, he was just going to be patrolling it. Where did he even come from? I knew there was a Leviathan there somewhere, but I thought it was more inside the actual entrance of the cave. Not outside, but maybe above somewhere. But way, way above. But I've gone there several times, you know, I've made the base there and stuff like that, and there's been no ghost Leviathan there before, and only now he decides to show himself at the very end. What the hell is all that about? Oh my god, I think that's enough excitement. I can't believe, though, how close we were then to being destroyed. Like, I'm not being funny, but that's honestly insane that he was just outside there waiting for us. My god. Alright, so yeah, that's why we're going to be leaving the stream today. We're about 2.5 hours into it for this stream. We've done a fair bit, I would say, because we've gone now to the Lost River. We've checked out the alien base. We've made our bioreactor here for power efficiency here. We tried making a second base, although that idea now needs to be scrapped because it's not a good location. Plus, I think it just makes more sense to have one in the Blue Tree area because it's definitely safer there. And it's far more closer to power source. The Cyclops, we've now given it the engine efficiency. We do need to work on the Prawn suit and the Cyclops, I think. So once we make our base in the next one, we'll be going straight to making upgrades on the Cyclops and the prawn suit to start going ready for the lava caves, I think. And then after that, it'll be more heading towards the end game with the whole the Sea Empress. But we have to go through all the sea dragons and stuff. That's going to be a nightmare to do. I can only imagine the challenges we've got ahead. So, yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. So, thank you to everyone who's joined me today. Your support is absolutely amazing. I can't get enough of it. Thank you so much for joining. There are no streams over the weekend, so I'll be posting on Monday the streams for next week. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like, and I will catch you all in the next video or live stream. Bye-bye!